not going to change the situation. God will actually, as I told folks talking about miracles, and I never forget somebody told me, you know, in the old church, you know, they used to have, you know, things hanging on the wall.
All right now.
You know, walking sticks, and people done threw them away and got healed. And I always tell somebody, I said, the enemy is moving up a new task.
All right now.
He got it so that he's throwing darkness in your way.
Yes, he is.
Folks is being healed,
Yeah.
but we don't see it.
Yes.
Folks is being delivered,
Yes.
but we don't see it.
Yes.
Folks are coming back to the church, but we don't see it.
Yes.
We don't know all the things some people have been through,
Yes.
but God knows.
Yes, he does.
That's why I told him, I said, no, God's still doing miracles. God's still delivering.
Yes.
God's still making folks whole.
Yes.
Said folks that you didn't think would even come to church, they run into church today.
Yes. That's it.
That's God moving by his power.
Yes. Hallelujah.
So I always say, when we touch and agree on anything
Anything. Anything.
on earth,
Yes.
God said he would do it for us.
Yes.
Then he went on to make it say, to simplify the thing for us as local people and local churches and Christians in our worship. He said, for where 2 or 3 are gathered together
That's it.
in the church,
Yes.
in the local church,
Yes.
in a large worship area,
Yes.
all I need is 2 or 3 y'all to get on one
All
accord.
right. Yes.
So where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there I am. I. There am I. In the midst. Now you know that's powerful. To simplify our local power in once we come to church and we agree on praying about something and worshiping and magnifying God, God said he would gather, once we gather together in his name, that he would be what? In the midst of us. The promise that he would be there. Whenever we get together and agree on 1 or 2 things, and touch and agreeing on that thing on the earth, God said, I will come in. That's the power of God. And the power of that is so that the fact that whatever our problem is in the church, that we be united one with the other. Because once we are united and touching on them one thing, God said he'd be in the midst. And he said if it's possible, he said anything. Well, you know, that's hard to say. Now, you can't even harder. I can think of a lot of things, but God said anything. Oh, I can say, oh, it's a whole bunch of stuff, but God said anything. Sometimes things that trouble our mentally mind, our physically mind. And God said anything. And God, I said, oh, I don't know how we're going to overcome. I don't know how we're going to go through. But God said anything. See, I done heard a bad report. The doctor gave me all the answers and everything he give me, it always end up negative. But God said anything. That's what I'm talking about, the power we have as believers. Once we come together and we touch and agree on anything, God said his Father in heaven would do it for us. It shall be done. You know, I love that word shall. That means no ifs, ands, and buts about it. It shall be done. That's the power we have. So God said once we've united. So over what our petty squabbling was. So whatever the disciples was trying to argue about, my brother stepped in front of me. He got too close to you when I was supposed to be the first disciple. And he said, and even though they had the argument and James and John, you know, they wanted to sit on the right and the left. He said, all that stuff don't matter. If you get together and touch and agree on anything on this earth, it shall be done. That's the power of being united with God. Having one cause. That's why I say one Lord, one faith, in one baptism. Yes. Be united on that thing. Heaven and earth has got to move.
Yes, sir.
That's what he's trying to tell you. Once we come together and be united on whatever cause it is, God said he'll move it in our way, whatever it is. Hallelujah. So we got power by being united. That's why I always tell folks, say, whatever you have, whatever problem it is.
Yes, sir.
Somebody, I think in the Bible said, don't let the sun go down on your anger. You fix that thing before the sun go down. Because you might need that brother tomorrow. Because we're going to have to touch and agree on something. We're going to need sister tomorrow. Because we're going to need them united when we have to fix this thing of this world. Why? Because the prince of darkness don't sleep. And the power of God is always ready. So when the enemy come rushing in like a flood, God said the presence of God, the power of God, so they could stand before him. Thank God today. Hallelujah. I believe we can touch and agree on something. I don't think cancer means nothing too much now. We can touch and agree. Sickle cell don't mean too much today. Once we touch and agree. Headache don't mean too much today. If we touch and agree. Yay, my God. Backache don't mean too much. If we touch and agree. Say the economy is bad, but if we touch and agree, God will make a way out of no way. So, united together as believers. As believers, we have the promise of power. That whatsoever we shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven. Hallelujah. We thank God today. We don't possess the power that we have in our hand.
Yes, right.
Touch and agree.
Touch and agree.
Hallelujah. At this time, we're going to ask our children to come.